what's up guys, it's Adrian back with another video. In today's video we're doing a Q&A. I think I posted about this like about a month and a half ago, but I wanted to go ahead and answer some questions that I've gotten a lot, and I guess we could hop into it. We could just hop into it with Instagram questions. So the first question is, how do you grow 6'4" to be 6'4", bro? I honestly don't know how I grew to be 6'4" when everybody, my dad's like 5'10" and my mom's 5'8". So I don't know exactly how I grew 6'4". My uncle's 6'2", but I'm pretty sure my little brother, he's 22, he's turning 22. He's actually 6'4". I'm damn near 6'4.5". He might be taller than me, honestly. How do you stay shredded year round? Honestly, I don't stay shredded year round. I just don't really post my physique. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and act like I don't have a pretty strong core. Like my core stays pretty lean, but I get really bad like love handles and stuff like that, which is something that I struggle with and I've been insecure with, you know, for quite some time, to be honest with you, because I get them pretty bad. Dream cam. Right now, I think I'm kind of in between the FX3 and the A7S3. I think I want to get the S3, but I'm not entirely sure which one I'll go with. I've heard that they're basically the same camera, but right now I have the A7 III, which is what I'm filming on right now. And I like it a lot, but I kind of want something more like the S3. I want to shoot in log, something that's a little bit better, that's like 10-bit. Right now I think my camera's only 8-bit. So we'll move on to the next one. Somebody said, the fuck you taking, and if I'm natty. I am natty. If I wasn't natty, I would definitely need my money back, because I am definitely small for if I was somebody that was taking gear or some shit like that. But I appreciate that. I'll take that as a compliment. My boy Juan says, when are we working out, G? Hey, whenever you want to come to Chicago, you guys can feel free. Or if I ever see you somewhere, I don't know where you live, but you can let me know. What made you fall into the fitness/car industry? So for fitness, the one thing that helped me was, I actually started off because of my cousin Rudy. He got me into the fitness, I guess like into fitness when I left my last relationship. So I was in a very toxic relationship, had very toxic friends, yada yada yada, you know, work environment, all this stuff. So he was the one that actually believed in me. I originally told him that I didn't want to be in the gym. I told him I would never go to the gym every day like he does, but my ego didn't let me, because he'd call me a pussy, and basically that's how we started this whole journey. And then the car industry, I've always been into cars. I actually had a Mustang back in high school. I would throw it up on the screen. It was alright. I ended up getting it like that. My mom worked for Turtle Wax, and they basically bid the car out, I guess. You could bid on it, and then we got it. So I was blessed to have that, but I ended up totaling that. So there's that. But yeah, that's why we ended up starting Progression. If you guys know the channel that I have a channel called Progression Industries, and basically we build cars and do fitness together. It's with my cousin Rudy as well, and my boy Jeremy, and his brother, and Rudy's brother Jesse. Who's one person on this earth you look up to? Somebody that I look up to is my mom, for sure. If it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I wasn't very much of a confident person growing up, and my mom's somebody who always believed in me no matter what, and kind of pushed me to want more for myself. I'm a very lazy person, and having somebody like my mom on my ass all the time definitely helped me get myself out of my comfort zone, and, you know, do the things that I needed to do, go to school, you know, go to college, get all my stuff. And hence why I got a bachelor's degree, because my mom pushed me through, you know, school and kind of forced me to. If there's one thing you could tell your old self, what would it be? I think one thing that I would tell myself is to not get too caught up in what's going on in life right now. Life changes a lot, you know. If I were to look at myself back then, I would never think that I'd be in the position here where I'm actually filming myself right now. Like I said earlier, I'm not really much of a confident person. I've never really been much of a confident person. I actually used to cry myself to sleep begging that I could be the person that I wanted to be, because I wish that I could just have the confidence to be the person that I am. And for some reason, I think it was just mostly because I had people around me who would always pick on me and mess around with me and stuff like that, that would kind of like shatter my like confidence, stuff like that. But once you remove the toxic people, just know that there's only one way, and that's up. Is it hard putting on weight considering your tall height? That is one thing for sure that is hard. Right now I weigh 225, and I would not say that I look that big, to be honest with you. There's people that are like 5'8", 200 pounds, and they look fucking huge. But that's definitely something that I do struggle with. Me personally, I gain weight pretty easy, so it's not like that hard for me. But trying to put on size here's the thing: putting on size and putting on fat is so different. Putting on size is definitely hard. Putting on fat's easy, but to convert that into muscle, it's been quite of a challenge for sure. Next question is, what are your goals and plans with videography? So far, my plan is not really to become a videographer. I'd rather be an influencer, but honestly, I know the journey to your dreams is not always the way that you see. I would have never even saw myself really doing videography, but I found a passion through it from filming myself and stuff like that and meeting people that do it. It's definitely something that I'm very passionate about now, and I definitely would want to see myself, you know, still filming down the line, but eventually the end goal is definitely to be an influencer more so than a videographer. But obviously those kind of go hand in hand. Somebody asked me, Yahira asked me, are you stepping on stage? So I definitely think I might step on stage either 2025 or 2026. I don't know, it depends. So what I'm doing right now is Kenzie, the girl I filmed for, Kenzie Vance, she actually started coaching me. So ever since she started coaching me, I've been really good on my diet, and hence I ended up getting the physique that you guys see right here, which actually surprised me. I was 195 at the time. That was in October, I think, when I was starting my reverse. So I started my reverse in July, and in October is when I look like that. And I don't know how far I can take it. I definitely need to build a chest, that's for sure. I needed to build my back. My back has definitely gotten a little bit better. Same thing with my traps, and I just need way more size before. I'm not gonna step on stage and actually, like, I don't want to step on stage just to lose. You know, I would want to go up there with confidence, thinking that I was gonna win, that there was no way that I would lose. You know, so there's that. And then let's go to the anonymous ones, bro. So, all right. So here are some of the questions I got. The anonymous ones. What time do you fall asleep? I honestly fall asleep pretty late. I tend to edit like probably around like midnight and like 3 in the morning, 3:30. I'll probably go to sleep latest 3:30, which kind of sucks to have a 9 to 5. But yeah, I basically wake up, go to work, go to the gym, go film, come home, eat, shower, edit, and then repeat the cycle. Every single fucking day I do that. But I love it. That's definitely something I love to do, even though I definitely lack sleep, that's for sure. Which one of your friends has the coolest, most unique cars? I think the person with the coolest car, I think I like Rudy's car the most, the E36 M3, just because I'll throw it up on the screen so you guys can see it. It's definitely gonna go down as a collectible item. I'm not really a fan of sedans usually, but his car, I really do like it. And I'm trying to think if anybody else has a really cool car. Shit, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to stick with Rudy for that one. What is an attainable dream car of yours? Shit, what's attainable to me? Shit, my dream car is a Porsche GT3 RS. Is it attainable? I'm gonna make sure. That's the thing. I'm gonna manifest it. It is gonna be attainable one day. Does it damn near cost $300,000? Maybe, but we're gonna make that shit happen, guys. Let's see. OnlyFans? No, I would never do that. Nor would I ever date a girl that does OnlyFans. Why doesn't my crush like me back? That's a funny question to ask, but honestly, if I were you, focus on yourself. I'm a firm believer that what is meant to be will come. I think when you're not looking for something is when you're gonna find it. When you're always out there searching, you'll find something, but it doesn't always mean that it'll be the best option. But when you focus on you, chase the things that you want to do the things you want to do, you'll draw and attract people who are similar to you and have the same goals as you. And that's exactly when you'll find somebody who's perfect for you. Who do you text the most? I really don't text anybody at all, honestly. I fucking hate using my phone. I try to like avoid using my phone. I don't really use Instagram either like that. I like to just kind of live in the moment, kind of, take things as they are. I think the aspect of like texting, I would rather just talk to somebody. So like, I feel like even when you're texting, even if it's your partner or your friends, you kind of lose things to talk about when you see somebody in person. So I prefer to just talk to people in person or on the phone rather than text, because I don't know. That's just something that I definitely am bad at. How old are you? Actually, today is my birthday. I turned 26 today, getting old, pushing 30. It's tough out here, but try to make the dreams come true every day. And hopefully that happens this year. Let's see, next question. I love how confident you are. That's one thing about me. I feel like my confidence has definitely grown a lot more recently, but I wouldn't say that it was always like that. Like I was saying earlier, it was pretty bad. Like I always begged and wished to be in the situation that I am now, to where I could actually be myself and actually have people appreciate who I am. Because yeah, it's something that I struggle with, like what you guys see. If I were to see myself, if my older version of me was to see myself now, I'd be like, dude, you're crazy. Like I would never be able to see myself, you know, going out to like Houston and summer shredding and talking to people and talking to random people and stuff like that. That's something that that my heart would sink if I ever thought about something like that. Favorite artist, I think my favorite artist would have to be, it was King Von when he was alive. I haven't really listened to rap that much after, like ever since then, but my favorite artist would definitely have to be Post Malone or The Weeknd. I don't know, something about them, I really like their music. Everything okay? Honestly, I would say that everything's pretty good. I appreciate that question. I feel like not that many people ask that, and you know, it's always, people want stuff from you and nobody ever really checks in on you, but that's fine. But yeah, I've actually been going through like a phase where I've been trying to appreciate everything more. I feel like when a lot of stuff happens really fast, you kind of lose sense of like the things that you should appreciate. You get so caught up in the dreams that you forget about, you know, your family, your friends, and something that I've been trying to be better at and be more present in the moment. I think it's easy to get caught up in life and everything that's going on. You know, life's pretty hectic, and trying to fucking, you know, stay in the moment is kind of hard, but I think it's something that everybody should try to do, especially with like the internet. Everybody's so caught up in the internet. Try to like take a moment, like take a step back sometimes and just really soak in the moment and kind of your environment, everything that's around you. Who do you miss the most? I'm not gonna lie, there are some friends that I do miss. I actually just reached out to my boy Robert. I have missed him. There's a couple of people. My boy Ada, definitely miss Ada. You're gonna have to reach out to him. I'll probably reach out to him after this video actually. But yeah, I don't know, there's just a few people that, you know, life happens, man. Everybody's chasing their dreams, and although I miss them, I'm definitely proud and happy to see that where they're going in life. I know that, you know, we're all trying to figure this out, and you know, we all have different things going on. It's a little bit harder to stay in connection with people as you get older, just because things just, you know, you guys go on different journeys and different paths. But you know, it's about keeping those people, you know, checking in on them. And I'm a firm believer of checking in on your friends, you know, and you know, making sure that everything's all good with them. You know, it's always nice. It's always nice to rekindle with some friends sometimes. Do you have any piercings? I used to want the fucking, I forgot what the fuck they're called, those little piercings that go across your ear. I wanted those. I actually wanted some gauges when I was in middle school. It's funny as fuck. How old do you want to be when you get married? Whoa, slow down. I don't know when the fuck I would ever want to get married. Shit scares me, I'm not gonna lie. But do I think that I will get married? I think eventually I will get married. But for like the timeline, no clue. How tall? I'm 6'4". Although my boy Kevin loves to give me shit, he calls me Short King. I'm 6'4". If you guys have seen on my story, pretty fucking tall. Do you want kids? Shit, that's a good question. I feel like as time goes on, I'm like, no, but obviously I would love to have my own kids at some point. Who is a friend that's always there for you? I'm not gonna lie, the friend that's always there for me has been Rudy, and that's exactly why I do the whole Progression Industries YouTube channel and car page with them. That kid has changed my life forever. Like if I was never in the gym, all this would have never been possible. Like all this stems from the confidence that I've grown over time through the fitness industry, and I'm a firm believer that getting into fitness is like, can be life changing for anybody. You know, the way that you carry yourself, the self-confidence, everything, it kind of all translates into every aspect of life, and I think that's the true beauty of everything in the gym. But yeah, definitely Rudy. I owe my life to that kid. That guy's the most selfless kid I've ever fucking had in my life. Somebody said, advice for new creators. All right, my biggest advice for a new creator would be build a community, consistency, and relatability. The reality is not everybody can be an influencer. I'm not even saying that I will make it as an influencer. Who the fuck knows? But you know, you can keep chasing, but consistency is the most important. And I realize that community is. It doesn't matter how many followers you have. If you don't have a type of following that's going to support you, followers do not translate to sales. But if you have a community, that community will help you with your sales, which will help you with basically, when you have a community, you can basically branch out and do other things. Like if you guys know Sush, he did the sunglass company, you know, Giordani has Regiment, stuff like that. You can branch out. When you have a community, there's people that will follow, and that's the most important thing, is community. I think that's just as important as consistency, those two. How short are you? There goes Kevin. I'm 6'4", bro. Would you ever travel to Europe? That's something that I definitely want on the bucket list. I definitely do want to go to Europe and go explore that. I would even want to go all the way. One plan that I do have is to go to Tokyo. I do want to go to Tokyo for sure. I think that's on the book this year. And then what influencers do you look up to? I don't really look up to influencers. I feel like I don't like to put influencers on a pedestal. So the two people that I will say would be Kenzie and Can. Just because those are two of the realest people that I've ever met. People that I've talked to multiple times, and they obviously live here in Chicago. And Kenzie, she's definitely somebody who, without her, I would have never gone out to try to get clients. I actually started filming with her because of the content that I filmed for myself. I ended up filming for free at first, and then, you know, with that I kind of found more of a passion and was able to practice like my skills and kind of perfect them over time, and which translated to me getting more clients to where I had more confidence in actually trying to go out there and put myself out there and film and all this yada yada yada, right? Showed me what's possible out there, you know. And same thing for Cam. Cam's one of the most humble influencers as well, just as much as Kenzie. Like, it's kind of hard to find influencers that are humble because a lot of them feel that they're better than you. And I'm even speaking in the sense of I've seen influencers that like me, but I see the way that they treat others, and it's just like, oh, just because you like me doesn't mean that, you know, what you do to other people is acceptable. It's definitely not. But yeah, those are two people for sure that I look up to. And yeah, that's pretty much all the questions. I appreciate all the questions that I received. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It's just a little different. I felt like I wanted to answer some. I know that a lot of people asked me about the videography and stuff like that, and I wanted to be able to share that with you guys. And I'm glad that I was able to share that with you guys. And if you guys liked it, make sure to leave a like. If you guys have any more questions you guys want me to answer, I can answer them in the comments. But yeah, I do have a couple more plans on videos that I want to drop. I'm going to be vlogging a little bit more. I just started this channel not too long ago because I finally wanted to make my own individual channel, not just as well, because I do the Progression Industries one, but I wanted to kind of branch myself off and kind of be able to do whatever I want. Hence why I did the Christmas haul video and the Christmas week. But I definitely want to start trying to film more. I will probably bring you guys along when I start my cut because I don't know exactly how it'll look. But like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys can leave a like and a comment because it does help the algorithm. And if you guys want to be notified every time we drop a video, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Like I always say, guys, it's not about striving for perfection. It's about striving for progress. It's about being 1% better every single day. It's not about, you know, it's not about being perfect, guys. You know, we're gonna make mistakes, but the only way to learn is to take those steps, take those initial steps to try to get better every single day. All right. Until next time, guys. Peace.